Hi, I'm Reverend John at Unity Palo Alto Spiritual Center, and this is our thought for today. I release all doubt and indecision. Let's take a breath and affirm that together. I release all doubt and indecision. You know, we all have doubts. Moses, Jesus, Buddha all had doubts. Yet through meditation and prayer, doubt was transformed into knowing. Deep questioning allows us to know our mind, our heart, our soul, as we ask the question, what is mine to do? This is one of the greatest lessons that these master teachers taught. We welcome the doubts that lead to clarity and discernment toward taking right action. But there are also anxious habits of doubt and indecision that can hound us into analysis paralysis, asking for too many outside opinions out of insecurity, or even putting off commitments altogether. Fear-based doubts and indecision do not serve us. Are we even aware of these patterns in our lives? Looking closely, is indecision simply the fear of making a mistake or being imperfect? Fear and false beliefs about ourselves put us in a self-made prison of negativity and create feelings of unworthiness that were just never true. By letting go with faith that our spiritual perfection includes the gifts of power and understanding, we engage our creative energy to manifest our dreams and our visions. Divine Mind, the Christ light within, is active in our lives to help us along the way, every moment of the day. This reading was inspired by 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For God did not give us the spirit of cowardice, but rather a spirit of power and of love and of self-discipline. So as we go on today, throughout our day, let us be aware of when we are having doubts or having indecisions or having difficulty making commitments. And in that moment, just take a deep breath and take a look behind those doubts. What lies there? Is it fear? Is it fear of failure? Fear of not being good enough? Those are often the things that are driving us. And so when we recognize these fears, we can just take a moment, take a pause to breathe into them, to allow them to be, to allow them to just have their space for a moment. And as they have their space, they tend to dissipate. And then we can reaffirm that within us we have all of the creativity, all of the understanding that we need to draw upon from Divine Mind, to draw upon from Divine Wisdom, to allow that creative energy to flow in, through, and as us. Now, the answer may be a no, right? The answer may be, I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to wait until I get greater clarity. Or the answer may come to us to say, no, this is where I'm going to move forward. I'm going to make that commitment. But it's the self-discipline that is important. It's that self-discipline to just take that moment, take that breath, and to say, what's behind this doubt? What's behind this indecision? What lies back of it? What lies back of that? And then with a gentle breath, we release it. And we know that we're open to divine inspiration. And we're open knowing that the way will open up and that our path will be made clear. So today, let us release all doubt and all indecision and step forward in the faith knowing that our foot will land on the right path, knowing that we're guided every step of the way by that divine essence that's within us, that Christ consciousness, that higher consciousness, that spark of divinity, or just that better self, whatever you want to call it. And for that better self, we are joyfully grateful. Loving blessings. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.